So, happy Saturday. Try and pull them pretty quick. Try. Ooh, stone. Ooh. Hold on, I need to get these really quick. Excuse that, I guess. Okay, so I feel like I'm not playing them correctly. Hold on. Okay. Wow, what the fuck? Interesting. Goodness. Okay, I'll just say what we have out so far. So we have Harry Potter and Jawbreaker upright, and then the following are in reverse. I guess perceived in reverse, upside down. Mars, the graduate, the professor, the initiate, the invite, the understudy. And then upright is the dependable. And then upside down is rush and recruit. And upright is bring it on. So when I'm looking at this, a few things are going on. It's looking like a school, a certain school, or like the traditional going to school to get your bachelor's grad, and then master's and whatever. Like, I hope you can hear me. I'm just like really, I don't know, it's so quiet. Excuse that. So, basically, traditional schooling is a no. It's looking like, nope, don't even do that. And then also, when I'm looking at this, like sorority and fraternity is also upside down. Like the process of joining a group is nope. Which is pretty wild. What are we talking about? Okay, and then Jawbreaker and Harry Potter are upright. So, like maybe certain, yeah, man. To say it plainly, okay, remember Harry Potter in the movie? It was like a whole school, and like he kept getting those invitations that his family was trying to hide from him, but because basically a significant part about Harry Potter, the book and the movie, was that he was going to this very privileged school. It looked like he was going to very prestigious private school, right? But it was like they were learning how to be magicians in the school. There were children learning how to be magicians in the school. But okay, so he was considered a gifted boy. Okay. Right next to this, though, is Jawbreaker. And so in Jawbreaker, there's those 3 mean girls. Okay. And it kind of is like the main mean girl in that movie was gifted. Like she was leading the other 2, but it was like she lived for lifetimes. Like the amount of I don't know, just the amount of influence that she had shows that she had certain experiences. Okay. So what's going on? So we're thinking about like a new kid going to school. He's gifted. He's going into a gifted program or something. Then there's these 3 mean people that are like gatekeepers. Okay, what's up with Mars upside down? So they're not mean? Okay, they're not mean, but they are gatekeepers, okay? And then it's looking like they're saying it's saying you don't need to graduate, you don't need a teacher, you don't need to begin study, and you don't need an invite to join. You don't need to do all this stuff. You don't need to go through Rush or Recruit. You don't need to be someone's bitch. Like, you don't need to be the understudy, and you don't need to look for validation. You just need to be consistent with your personal study. Ooh. Bring it on. What happened in Bring It On? I'm really sorry. I hope the volume, I hope you hear me. Bring It On was a team. Everyone did their work. Like, there was a top bitch, and cheerleading, and there was like competitions, obviously, like cheerleading competitions and stuff like that. But I think what I'm gathering mostly from this is that it is a team, but everyone did the same workouts. And they're on the same level. Like, even the top bitch, while she had leadership qualities, like, she just, they had to do the same amount of exercise. I don't know. Like, they had to do the same amount of work. Okay, so this is interesting. So the method is not traditional, get initiated, go do it with the people, get told what to do, that sort of thing. It's like you are gifted, but you really need to do your personal work independently. That's that middle lane. Okay. This might be quick. I might pull a little bit more just to see if there's anything else we want to talk about, but that's the middle lane. That's why there's three gatekeepers. There's a quality check on your personal work to see if you are, if you will be adequate and appropriate, and then in this team. This is directly for the listener as well as myself. Okay, so 5, Frozen, Get Rich or Die Trying is upside down. 6th house and team lead. So if I weren't to go Google something confirming what 6th house is, it's the stage of communication. So 5, Frozen. What's up with this? It's Frozen, the script. So the script of Frozen is like, well, the movie that I'm thinking of, the second movie where I don't remember names, but the princess or whatever, like, she went off, she kind of had that complex of like, don't look at me, wear gloves, no one, because she was very gifted and it freaked people out and blah blah blah. So, or she was like scared to use her gifts, whatever, and she just wanted to hide it. But she was, anyway, it's ironic, right? But anyways, so she went off and she was listening. So the song Into the Unknown, she was like brave and she was like listening to the whisper. So she went off to find her way. And I don't know, there's feelings happening right now. Like, What is going on? Like, I just feel like all of a sudden a wave of, I don't think I want to describe it right now, but okay, so she went off, trailed off, and like she went on her own personal adventure, and she gained her gift, and you know there was like the 4 elements, and turned out she was the 5th component, and she essentially, it looked like she was meeting her ancestors. So yeah, so Into the Unknown, the lyrics to that song would be specific here. Apparently I'm just not in the mood to sing right now, but that would be awkward if I just like started belting out a song. So yeah, switching it up, darling. Going into the unknown by means of direct communication with spiritual guidance, not like through a human, okay, or a book. So from here I'm getting it's safe. 6th house. I am going to confirm what the 6th house is. Just one moment. All right, so work, health, daily routines, and service to others. So those are the personal note. When I said communication, we're not talking about that. Is in what way, like what is your daily work? Not the career specifically, but your daily work on a daily basis. Like what are you doing? Okay, so it is safe. And then team lead. So it looks like you are in a leadership position, but like the basis of you being appointed in a leadership position is based off of you having direct communication with your guide, not dependent on a teacher, a human teacher, or community, like, you know. So yeah, it's not a formal school. This is based off of your discipline on your spiritual work, your personal spiritual work. Okay, because I am seeing like a log, like a spiritual record, I guess. I feel, like a book. Okay, say there's a book and there's like a tracker. It's like, this day did you do it, this day did you do it, this day blah, 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 did you do it. Another way of doing it would be just like checking, right, each time. I don't know why it got dark, but what happened? Maybe my phone just, I don't know, but like each time you do it, how many times total did you do it within a certain period time frame. This is a spiritual tracker to identify the amount of work that you're doing spiritually, to confirm you are prepared for leading a team. That's simple. Cool. I feel good about that. Love the wave, love the vibe. So pleasant times. I might do another quick reading. We'll see.